Hi there. It is 2021 now. I hope you're doing well. What is this, week 19 now? Week 19? Okay. Original song lottery. See what we got. Okay. Pitch Black Noon. That's an early one. I gotta remember. It may, toward the second verse, it may not actually be the same. What did I have? I didn't actually finish that song until later. I gotta remember what the we'll do it and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I could do without the sunrise this morning. A delay of the dawn would be great. No alarm clock ringing. Hell, I'm already awake. I'm looking forward to a pitch black noon, a dark midday, so I can shout at the moon. It's time to be blind to my reasons of dismay. A pitch black noon, a sunless day. Sometimes the sunlight is alright. Those UV rays can be okay. Right now my mood's not so bright, so I want the twilight to stay. Good things happen in the dark. Let meteor showers. I'm wishing on a shooting star. Looking forward to a pitch black noon, a dark midday, so I can shout at the moon. It's time to be blind to my reasons of dismay. A pitch black noon, a sunless day. Pitch black noon, pitch black noon. Looking forward to a pitch black noon, a dark midday, so I can shout at the moon. It's time to be blind I like that one. And if you see, the second verse is when I hummed part of the lyric because I couldn't remember what I finally decided to put there, because I had trouble with that one. It was good things happen in the dark, and then the good things that happen in the dark is what am I talking about? Something, and meteor showers. And I never could, but I think I've done Pitch Black Noon before on a previous episode. So whatever I decided on that version is what it should have been. I just can't remember what it was I decided on, because I had several options and I decided on one, but I can't remember what it was. But anyway, yeah, I wrote that at a time when I hated my job so bad. The job at the time, I hated it so bad. I hated getting up and going to it so bad. And then that's where it came from. I was like, it would be just nice to have a day off, just one day where the sun didn't come up. So, maybe the night would just go on for like a 24-hour period, and then I could get one Pitch Black Noon, and then hopefully I'd feel better, and we could just try it again the next day. So yeah, that was the inspiration for that. I don't know how noticeable it is, but I've got some sinus drainage and stuff going on. Everything's not right. Not corona. Not corona. And even if it was, you can't get it through the video feed. So I don't want the video to be too long, because it takes a ridiculous amount of time to upload. Like last week, 20-minute video or 22-minute video took over 12 hours. It's ridiculous. So anyway, let's knock another one out, because I don't have a cool cover to do. I mean to like get online and find a good song, like an unusual song to do a cover of. I just never. It's just life. Life happens, and you don't have time to do all the things you would like to do. Love it. This has got to be one of my favorite original songs. Favorite of all time original songs. Horns and Halos. I would like to be able to explain to you how I came up with it, how I wrote it, and the whole process, but I have no idea. I can't remember. It changed and morphed as, I don't remember how long it took to write it. I guess it was probably a few days. And it just kept changing. Not changing, but it kept adding up. Like it all started with see if I can go through it. Living life because you always hear the term living life to the fullest, and I was like, well, how come nobody's ever said living life to the emptiest? Because it's kind of an obvious thing. If you're not living life to the fullest, then maybe you're living it to the emptiest. So living life to the emptiest, guilty of your wickedness. And that's dealing with a woman, of course, because it's always the man's fault. So that was a relationship reference there, I'm sure. Living life to the emptiest, guilty of your wickedness, teaching myself to survive. You just had to go away. You left me on a Wednesday. You didn't even say goodbye. But what's weird about that is that would be more dealing with my dad, the passing of my dad. Because that just came. I mean, it really did. It's in there with a relationship deal, but it wasn't. It was. You left me on a Wednesday, because I remember he died on a Wednesday. Left me on a Wednesday. Didn't even say goodbye, which I didn't really have didn't have the chance to say, because it was a massive. I mean, I was there, but it was a massive heart attack, so I didn't have the opportunity to, say, like, if you have a family member that's been sick, like, over a long period of time with some kind of terminal illness or something, then you have plenty of opportunities to say your goodbyes and say everything that you would probably feel the need to say in that situation. But whenever something just suddenly happens to somebody, sometimes the opportunity is not there to say anything that maybe you later wish you would have been able to say. But anyway, so that's how that got thrown in there, because this was like a mishmash of several different things in my head. It wasn't like one single story or anything. And then I was experimenting with how I was writing at the time, and I was getting more just experimenting. I was trying to try different things, and so the first verse is just, let me see, how does it start? Living life to the emptiest, guilty of your wickedness, teaching myself. So it's two words rhyming. All right, then the second verse starts out with, so hard to remember when you're not actually doing it. Anyway, on the second verse, I said, okay, on this verse, I'm gonna have three. I'm gonna have three words with each. What do you call it? Not verse, but each line or each. There's a word for it, but I was like, I'm gonna have three words rhyme. And then it worked, and then I was like, okay. And I decided, okay, well, and then there's the little bridge that I like. Then I'm like, okay, we're gonna do a third verse, and on the third verse, we're gonna have four words rhyme, which, anyway, you'll see if you just listen for it. Once I sing it, then I'll be able to recall the words, because I can't remember all the words until I'm singing it. But it is one that I'm most proud of in its elaborativeness. Even the intro. I don't have any other songs with the intro, really. I'm living life to the emptiest, guilty of your wickedness, teaching myself to survive. You just had to go away, you left me on a Wednesday, you didn't even say goodbye. I went down to the liquor store to hang out by the front door. The shopkeep said stay clear. Now I'm walking down an empty street, imagining of our horns and halos. Well, this depression's got me in a mess. My mind is so full of stress. There's got to be an easy way out. Could you pretend to defend this crazy little trend that I'm spreading all over the South? 'Cause I failed to finesse this romance that we took a chance on so long ago. In the end we'll make amends, but we'll never be friends, 'cause the pain won't let us go. But I'm still a cool daddy-o. Don't make me say I told you so. And hate goes the way it's supposed to go. In spite of our horns and halos. I ain't got no wrinkles on my clothes, and the shoe shine boy, well, he knows how to make 'em glow. I'm not yellow, just a fella who bellows sounds that are mellow out into the air. Up through my eyes you realize it's just a pie in the sky. How could life be so unfair? Always bring many things in the ring, the bell goes ding, and baby it's no holds barred. But I won't cry if denied the title and the prize. It gets supplied with a few more scars, yeah. 'Cause I'm a cool daddy-o. Don't even act like you didn't know. And can I just say I told you so? Life goes the way it's supposed to go. Life goes the way it's supposed to go. In spite of our horns and halos. It may be my masterpiece. I may not ever come up with anything any better than that, in my opinion. Anyway, it's been real and it's been fun. It's been real fun. Gonna seal the plastic jar back up, and the lotto will continue next week. Getting down fewer and fewer. I guess that's all I have to say for now. Hope you enjoy. Appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. I just hit 20 minutes, so it's going to take half a day to upload this video for some strange reason. But that's how it goes. Have a good weekend. Catch you later.